All right, so Hall of Famer Terrell Owens, former NFL superstar, said he doesn't date black women. And I quote, "My experience with black women growing up wasn't so good." Terrell Owens remarked, "When I started dating white girls, my first experience with white girls was when I went to college. I tried to date some black girls when I was in college. They did not like me. I was skinny, I was scrawny, I was teased from high school, even to college. I got teased for being dark-skinned. There was a lot of self-esteem issues." Woo! This isn't surprising in the least. This is my story, my exact story, only I was never an NFL superstar. I wish I would. Yeah. Terrell goes on to say that he never stopped pursuing black women. However, aesthetics. He dates white girls and he's aware of the optics, and people are lying if they say they don't care about who lays next to him. We already know Terrell Owens has colorism issues, self-hate issues. He admitted to these things. He needs the help. My problem with this is people's response to it. Oh, he's weird. He's not weird. He's talking about a period in time in his life where he experienced colorism and it gave him self-esteem issues. He started dating white women. See, this is why dark-skinned men don't talk about our experiences with colorism. And it's always a light-skinned, colorist motherfucker. Because when we open up and we talk about what happened to us, it's either we weak, we weird, or we're a punk for talking about it. We're not allowed to feel, we're not allowed to be vulnerable. And you know what's crazy? He has black children. He has black children. This whole idea that first of all, he was talking about a time in his life, right? The article was wrong as is, but it baffles me every single time a dark-skinned man like Terrell Owens, or what's that kid named, Glock 9 or whatever that kid name was, who talked about not liking his skin and then only wanting any women or something like that. People acted like they blew their tops and started acting crazy. Like, oh, he's colorist, and they start getting angry. But every single time a black man tells you the exact reason, nobody wants to listen. They pretend like everything he says and does and feels is supposed to just roll off his back because he's not a person anyway. He's not supposed to feel. So anytime a dark-skinned person, period. But my whole thing is dark-skinned men also go through colorism. We have a hard time talking about it. Again, you're either weird, weak, or a punk for talking about it. Dark-skinned women are not the only ones who go through colorism. All right, and you know what's crazy? Dark-skinned women respond the same exact way, but nobody talks to them about it because they go through it the worst. But stop gaslighting dark-skinned people. Let us talk about our experiences. We're not weird. This is shit we went through. This is shit you don't have to go through, that you didn't have to deal with, because you are one of the acceptable skin tones when it comes to black people. Yes, that exists. It's called colorism.